Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a makeup look inspired by the amazing illustration work of Mr. Tim Burton for the Get Goth With Me series. So if you want to see how to get this look, first make sure you subscribe to this channel and then keep on watching. Okay, so today I am seriously obsessed with blackjack candies, so I'm going to be really rude and eat them throughout the video. Sorry. But really not sorry, because they are delicious. So I'm starting this makeup look, as always, with some good primer, massaging all over the face and eyelids. Now we're going to apply foundation. I'm going to be going a little bit paler than normal for this look, so I'm adding in more white foundation mixer than I usually would. I'm mixing this time on the back of my hand and then dotting all over the face and working it in. Now we're going to lay down a black base for our eye makeup. We're going to cover the entire lid, and then we're going to go a little bit further up into a sort of point up towards the start of the brows. Then we're going to blend out that black to soften and diffuse the edges. Once the main shape is nice and softened out, we're going to drag the rest of the product on the brush under the lower lash line. If you're struggling to blend in any way, you can go back in with your foundation brush and use any remaining product on the brush to tap around the edges to help you blend. Now we're going to take a slate grey eyeshadow and we're going to pat it all along the crease with a flat brush, sticking to that shape we created with the base. Then we're going to take a matte white eyeshadow and soften the edges of the grey all the way around the edges. Now we're going to use a shimmer black eyeshadow, and starting from the centre of the lid, we're going to pack the colour on nice and densely, moving outward to the outer edge. Then we're going to go along the crease and up into that upper point. Now we're going to go back to that slate grey colour and we're going to run that colour under the lower lash line with a fluffy brush so that it gets really softly diffused and kind of panda-like. Again, we're going back in with the white to diffuse the edges as and when we need to get a nice gradual blend. For the inner portion of the lid, we're going to use a nice dark metallic green from this really messy palette. You can tell it's well loved. So yeah, we're taking that dark green and we're packing that on into the inner corner. I'm sorry guys, I'm addicted to these sweeties today. I can't help myself. Anyway, we're going to take a white pencil and run that along the waterlines to enhance the roundness of the eye shape. Now for the brows, we're going to be matching the hair colour. I'm going to be wearing a purple wig, so I'm using this dark purple eyeshadow to create a very thin brow with an upward turned point at the front. This really enhances the Tim Burton Jack and Sally-ish, Corpse Bride-ish kind of theme. For contouring today, we're going to keep everything cool toned and we want quite a severe contour, so we're going to use a black cream makeup to draw in our contour lines, and then we blend and blend and blend. I've drawn a little circle on the tip of my nose to give a cute little slimline button nose shape. Don't worry if it looks quite dark, this will add to the spooky effect. Again, if you feel like the contouring has gone a bit too dark for you, you can lighten it up with your foundation brush and a touch more of your white foundation, which I'm also using to highlight. Now the high points of the face are nice and highlighted. To set the contours and add a bit more colour, we're going to use a cool toned purple eyeshadow, and I'm applying this heavier to the edges of the face and blending inward. And again, I'm going to emphasise that cute little button nose shape. Now for my very favourite product at the moment, this white loose setting powder, which is amazing. We're going to lightly bake under the eyes, and then we're going to set the rest of the face, being sure to blend everything nicely together. Now it's time to curl the lashes and apply some black mascara. If you have trouble keeping a curl in your lashes like I do, I find the best thing to use is a waterproof mascara. I don't know why, but the waterproof formula seems to hold a curl better for me, so that might be worth trying if you have the same problem. Also, don't be shy with the mascara, we want some nice long spidery lashes for this look. Now for lips, I'm going to be using a green lipstick, but it would look equally cool with a purple lippy if you prefer. We're going to apply this to the Cupid's bow and a little bit to the bottom lip in the centre, and then with a brush we're going to drag the colour out to the edges so that it's a stronger colour in the centre and fade it outwards. As you can see, I've kept the Cupid's bow nice and pointy looking. This is going to further enhance that Burtonesque look to the makeup. Now, because this is a cream lipstick, we're going to blot the lips to remove any excess oil, and then on the very inner rim of the lips we're going to add some black pencil, and again we're going to blend that out slightly with the same lip brush and the obligatory lip smashing. Now I'm just looking at my contours and I think they can afford to be a little bit darker, so I'm going back in with that purple shadow, placing it where I want it to be and then blending it out with a clean brush. Lastly, we're going to apply some powder highlight. I'm using a really pretty pink toned highlight for this look, and I'm applying this completely in excess because we want that really cool eerie glow to the skin. So as you can see, I'm applying a lot. And we're done. Here's the finished makeup look, complete with this really beautiful purple and green wig. I hope you enjoyed watching today's Get Goth with me. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel before you leave. Do it now so you remember. If you want to see some more of my makeup looks, you can check out the Get Goth with me playlist, which is linked on screen right now, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye guys!